Well, when I first met Joan, the biggest thing that she did was kind of talk about my strengths and, me specifically. I went to college to play hockey, and she tied that into a lot of the things that I'm good at naturally, and then kind of tied it into the assessment that I did, and then through that kind of narrowed down what I'd be good at as far as my career and my interest level and certain things, and putting it all together in kind of a holistic snapshot of who I was. Certainly helped me to narrow down where I wanted to end up with my career. When I first met Joan, I was a recent graduate from Oswego State, business major. Didn't really have any direction as far as what I was going to do with that degree. One of the things that we did was the DISC assessment, and then kind of finding out from that I was, naturally driven towards sales, being that I was, competitive. Having team leadership skills from hockey, and so after the assessment, there was a few different options. Management and sales were the two directions that appealed to me most. So I kind of directed myself towards finding companies that I could start off in sales, and I ended up really going after a local company in the office equipment industry, and I've been with them ever since. Through the whole career reform process, one of the biggest things we did was identify who I was, what I was good at, so that when it came time for me to interview, it was natural for me just to be myself and talk about the traits that drove me to sales and would make me a good employee for them. And the interview was the easiest part of the process, I think. Once I knew where I was headed and what I was trying to do, that just helping me rethink who I was as far as how I was raised, the things that I was interested in, and what motivates me to get up in the morning, and tying that into, what I want to do every day, and just completely rethinking how I was going to move forward with my career. To me, it's, changing the way you're looking at your career, and how you're going to go about pursuing it, not just for the first job out of college, but, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, where am I going to be? It's incredible what how much alignment there was between what Joan was saying during the process and, how I'm actually doing it now, and how true it is that I wake up in the morning and all the things that I did in college while playing hockey, apply every day to what I'm doing now. So the whole experience was great.